What's up, YouTube fans? A lot of analysts here about another video, and today I'm here with another interesting video for you guys. I'm here. Uh, I'm here. I'm wondering what you all would think about this. What is the asking price for every player? Well, every rotational player we have on this team. What's the asking price? Every team has an asking price for every player. Maybe they want a draft pick. Maybe they want a salary filler. Maybe they want anything that can help improve our team, and that's what I got for you guys here today. So I'm going to go ahead and start from the top of the list all the way down to the bottom. I have all my asking prices written down here, and hopefully you all won't disagree with me too much. This is definitely, in my opinion, a fair asking price for all of our players. Let's start off with John Collins. The season trade rumors a lot. John Collins. I want an all-star caliber player for John Collins along with a second-round draft pick, or I want a young rising power forward star. So I'm looking at like a Sangoon or a Mobley, Scotty Barnes, young. I'm not saying those guys in particular, but I'm saying a guy of that caliber along with two unprotected first-round draft picks. I want two first-round draft picks. I want them unprotected. I want a young rising star, or I want an all-star and a second-round draft pick in a year. So we got John down. Let's move on to Clint Capella. Clint, I want a stretch big and two second-round draft picks. I think that's fair enough. You're getting Clint, great defensive player, but I want a stretch big and at least two second-round draft picks. Kevin Huerter. I at least want a 40% plus shooter. And I want a first-round draft picks. If it had to have any protection on it, it would be top 3. No other protections on it. I would prefer an unprotected first-round draft pick along with a 40% three-point shooter. Deandre Hunter. I want an elite defender, so I'm looking at guys like Matisse Thybulle. I would take a trade straight up for Dre for Matisse. Maybe Philadelphia would have to give me a draft pick or two, but that's the idea that I'm looking at. Matisse, a guy of that caliber. So elite young defender and a first round draft pick. I want a first round pick for Dre. No negotiations unless I'm getting a star in return. Gallo's one of those other players. I have to get a starting caliber power forward back and a salary filler. If I don't get that back, the trade's not happening. I have to get a starting caliber power forward back for Danilo Gallinari. I'm looking at Kyle Kuzma's. I'm looking at guys of that caliber that I would take back for Danilo, because the impact he has on this team without having to do a lot is just insane. Onyeka. Now, Onyeka's asking price is almost going to be up there with Trae Young's asking price. Onyeka is a player that I have to get a starting caliber center back and two unprotected first-round draft picks. I have to get two unprotected first and a starting caliber player for Big O. If you want Big O and if you see his potential, you're going to get two first-round picks, unprotected, and you're going to give me whoever your starting center is. All right, let's move on to Bogey. I want a established shooting vet. An established vet that can shoot the ball pretty well, 38% or higher, and I want a first-round draft pick. We'll take it protected. We'll take the protections on the Charlotte pick we had this year. DeLon Wright. I just want a solid bench piece and a second-round pick for DeLon. The only reason I asked for the second is because we gave up a second to get DeLon. So I would want that second back, and I want a solid bench piece. Now, here we go. Lou Williams. I just want a first-round pick for Lou. It can be protected. It can be unprotected. It can be in 2027, 2028. It can be in 2026. I don't care. I can be this year. I want a first-round pick for Lou. I'm not taking any seconds for Lou. But being that we will not resign Lou after this year, I at least want to get a first-round draft pick for him. I